is Secret Valley. Very tired, much work this week. Yeah, same here, same here. But holiday season is coming up, at least for me, so hope for you as well, Izzy. And yeah, Lucifer versus Czech. Media Makers versus World Elite WC3L Season 9 Play Day number 1. We're in the year 2006, patch 1.20, and we have the Night of Player. Czech starting top right here with a Moonwell and an Agent of War early on, which means that he is going for a Tavern Hero. So he will probably go for maybe the Dark Ranger or the Beastmaster or one of the other heroes that is available in the tavern. So yeah, we'll see what he's going for. Lucifer, starting bottom left, he will go for the DK. No big surprises there, I think. Cigarette finishes now, Death Knight. I have the feeling that the cigarette was a bit late, but yeah, I could be wrong with that. But yeah, DK it is for Lucifer. He gets a Tomb of Relics, he gets a Ziggurat, and he's already working on his base defense or base layout, Acolyte defense I should say. So trying to build a wall here that the Night of Player is not able to attack the Echoes. Talking about Acolytes, the first Scout Acolyte was already attacked. He checked out the main base, saw the late Altar of Elders, so he knows that Czech is going for a neutral first hero. Beastmaster incoming, but this was the patch where Dark Ranger was played off in Or. Yeah, 1.20 days were also the Dark Ranger days, and there we go. Dark Ranger it is. Yeah, makes sense to go for the Dark Ranger. First of all, she can't get coiled. Creeping is pretty easily with her, since the Dark Arrow gives you a Skeletal Warrior with every kill. And there we go. Get the first Skeletal Warrior now, as well as the Manual of Health. Undead player picked up the Rod of Necromancy and is immediately running over to the Night of Player. And is trying to get some kills here. Let's see if he's able to do that. Okay, he pulls the creeps. Let's see. Lucifer is going for the first Wisp here. One hit and a coil, that's enough. Maybe gets a second kill as well. Nope, Laster was a tiny bit too late. And he's also not getting the Skeletal Warriors here because there are no corpses left with Dark Ranger. So that's a bit of an issue here for Lucy. Well, let's see, he might be able to get the coil kill. Yes, gets the last hit here on the last creep with the coil. So more experience points here for the Death Knight. Tier 2 tech not started by Czech, but it is Tier 2 tech started here on Lucifer's side already. Killed the Scout Wisp in his main base, so even more experience points here for the Death Knight. And the Dark Ranger is already going for the next creep cam, going for the Murloc Nightcrawler here. Gets level 2. Let's see, DK is not going in for the next coil kill here. Manual of Health going to the Dark Ranger here. So more hit points for the Night Elf first hero. Ghouls now solo creeping, going for the Murloc Nightcrawler spot next to the Undead main base here. So Death Knight will get level 2 here in a matter of seconds. Actually, it's not enough. He needs another creep spot. But he gets the first item. He gets the Cloak of Shadows. And with a lot of Skeletal Warriors, Czech is, of course, able to creep bigger cams rather quickly here. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's going for the Goldmine here on the right-hand side. Gets the Claws of Attack +9. Not a bad item here for the Dark Ranger. And he is on his way to level 3. Tier 2 tech started. We get the Hunter's Hall now. Do we get an expansion as well? Well, at least Czech is pulling a Wisp. So, yeah, could be a Tier 1, Tier 2 expo here by the Night of Player. This gets scouted by Lucifer, though. So, if there's a Tree of Life coming up, he sees it right away.
A player's forces are under attack.
But that's not the case at the moment. And the player now also creeping Goldmine here. He's going for The gold one on the left. I'm not sure what I wanted to say here. Bit of a brain fog there for a second, but hey, he gets the boots of speed. He's close to level 3, and there we go. Tree of Life is coming up. This was immediately scouted by Lucifer, and yeah, he's immediately going over there with 4 ghouls. Keeps the other ghouls and the Skeletal Warriors close to his DK, and he creeps the next Murloc camp. Oh boy, okay, Acolyte gets killed. Dark Ranger cleared the Fountain of Health here, which gave her the Robe of the Magi. So level 3 Dark Ranger and a level 3 Death Knight. Oh, the coil was a tiny bit too late for to deny the second hero, but I mean that was a good call, or it worked out pretty well because the Panda Brewmaster was immediately surrounded here, and the Death Knight gets the kill. And yeah, is also able to save all of his ghouls here, so not too bad, not too bad. He lost quite a lot of hit points on his first hero, but hey, I mean, he got the kill and he's in a good position now, so he could get a cancel on the expo here as well. I think this should work out. He may be forced to use a TP here, but oh man, this expansion is almost done, and I think, yeah, he will get the cancel and then probably TP out of there. Let's see, gets 2 Skeletal Warriors. And the player is coming in, of course, trying to force the TP here. Cloak of Shadows is used. Nice. And there we go. There's the TP out. Wisp detonates. Gets 2 Skeletal Warrior kills. But what a nice mid-game here for Lucifer. Getting the second hero of the Night of player. Immediately surrounded and killed. He cancels the tier 2 expo. So, yeah, looking pretty good for him. He started his tech to T3 already, about 50% done already with the tech, and he's not going for a second crypt, so not going for mass Gargs, he's actually going for double slaughterhouse, and he's already queuing the first obsidian statue. So, looks like we will see destroyers here for the undead player, which, of course, makes sense, because they are the dark minions, they can get dispelled, which, yeah, means experience points, and also mana points for the destroyer, which gets them higher damage output. So far, so good, I would say. Let's take a quick look in the Night of main base here. We have the first Ancient of Lore, get the second one, and we get another Moonwell. No expansion here for the Night Elf. Oh, Lucy, maybe Creep Steal? No, okay, he's going for Wisp. First, for the archers. First archer gets killed with the coils. Nova is going in as well. So Lucifer, yeah, he's getting more kills now. Next Nova comes in. And there might be another archer kill. Yep, oh boy, that is a slaughter here. Really, really well done by Lucifer. Maximizes the damage here. Gets a ton of kills with his first and second hero. He doesn't even need an army to push the Night of player back to his main base. Panda, now with the Scroll of the Beast and only 4 archers remaining, is looking for another creep camp. Probably going for the Ogre Magi spot here on the left hand side. Going for the Goblin Merchant. In the meantime, yeah, Lucifer scouts the main base of the Night Elf. Sees the first Dryad. And also witnesses the start of the tier 3 tech. So, both players going tier 3. Dryads for check. Which means that the destroyers are not the only unit that Lucifer can play here, and that's the reason why he's getting Disease Cloud. He's researching Ghoul Frenzy, so we will see Abyls as well here for the Korean undead player. Yeah, Lich now with the Orb of Corruption reaches level 2 after finishing the first camp here. Night of player now creeping the shop on the left hand side, gets a Tomb of Strength, which is going immediately to the Pandaren Brewmaster, sells a few items, gets an Invo Potion and a Scroll of Healing. Let's check the supply, 41 supply against 44, so slight supply advantage here for the undead player. Nice silence on the Lich, but the Frenzy Ghouls are quick. Oh, looking for another surround. Pandaren Brewmaster not using the Drunken Haze Breath of Fire combi just yet. But we will definitely see some breaths here by check. He needs a few more experience points here on his Pandaren Brewmaster. So he should probably go here for this Gnoll Overseer, Gnoll Assassin spot because he needs a level 2 breath against the ghouls. And I think that's exactly what he's doing right now. Yeah, pulls the creeps here. Underplayer in the meantime creeping the fountain. Lich gave the orb to the DK so that there is a little bit more damage output against the Red Drake. Oh, it's actually using a Nova to finish off the Drake. Gets a Lyrius Flute of Accuracy. So, yeah, at the moment, it's not the best item, of course. I mean, the Lich gets +5 damage, but that's about it. There's also the Circlet helping. But not too many range units here in the army at the moment. We get a Crypt Lord as a third hero. And the first Dabble. Call Nova, used on the Ogre Lord. Oh, let's see. Other players trying to snipe the big creep. Gets a Claws of Attack +12. That is a perfect item here for the Lich. Check is coming in, but he's a tiny bit too late. Lucifer needs to be careful not to lose the Abo here. Oh, the Abo is so slow. Poisoned. And, yeah. Base speed is also not that high, so the DK is forced to throw one coil after the other. And I'm not too sure if it is even enough to save the Abo here. So 150 mana points already invested. DK now trying to block. There's the silence. Oh, Jack wants this Abo. Jack wants this Abo. The Pandaren Brewmaster is going in now with the Drunken Ace. Breath of Fire. Impale was a tiny bit too late here. So the Abo goes down. And yeah, more experience points here for the World Elite Night Elf player. Level 4. Dark Ranger. Level 3. Pandaren Brewmaster. 50 supply, no expansion. But we get an Ancient of Wind now. Okay. So let's see. Another Ziggurat is coming up. Yeah, Lucifer is breaking upkeep. It's going to 58 supply here. 3 Abos already in his army. And yeah, this Ogre Lord, top left, dropped a beautiful item here for the Lich. He has +22 damage all of a sudden. So that's something, I would say. Let's see what he's getting from the second Ogre Lord here. Ancient Django of Endurance. Okay, Endurance Aura now on the Crypt Lord, level 3 on the Lich. Oh boy, this Undead army is looking scary. And a Tomb of XP as well, of course. A Crypt Lord, level 2.5. He's going for the spikes here. It's the second skill. So no Carrion Beetles, Impale and Spikes. 66 supply now for Check. He keeps a lot of units in his main base. So, yeah. Not too sure if it is a mistake or planned, because, yeah, it would be very unfortunate to get intercepted by the undead player, especially with Call Nova. Silence here on all the undead heroes. Okay, TP out by Jack. Not willing to take the fight. Oh, but he loses one of his druids. Yeah, and this is looking very, very good here for Lucifer. He's at 62 supply. I mean, Jack has more supply now. He's at 68, but this Lich is a weapon. And I mean, he has Impale. And he's also able, or could go for more Destroyers here. Death Knight level 4, Lich level 3, Crypt Lord level 2. Night of Heroes level 4 and level 3. We have one attack upgrade here on the Night Elf army. Also one attack upgrade here on the Undead army. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Night Elf units getting intercepted here, but Jack reacts. Uses Rejuvenation and comes in with his entire army. Do we get the next fight now here in the middle of the map? Lucy is not willing to take this fight just yet. No TP here for the undead player. In general, not too many items, if I'm completely honest. Oh, Kolnova kills the first archer. Silence is active now. So yeah, DK only with the Cloak of Shadows and a Sacrificial Skull here. Crypt Lord, of course, with the Aura. Another snipe here by Lucifer gets the next archer. Maybe it would be time for Jack to kill his own archers and get some different units now. Because yeah, they're just 3 XP at the moment. Keeps them at, for now at least. 70 supply. I get 70 supply. Oh, okay. Cue the meat wagon here. Second meat wagon, but cancels it and gets an abo instead.
A player's forces are under attack.
And meat wagon, of course, with the siege damage. Pretty good against those dryads. Yeah, and those hippos. I mean, yeah, we have one destroyer, but it's a bit of an overkill, and they can't do anything against the other units here. So, yeah. Maybe a bit of an overcommitment here. Coil used on an archer here, but no kill. Now we're going into the fight. The hippos, of course, immediately going after the destroyer here. Rejuvenation is active. Beautiful impale here by the Crypt Lord. Nova goes into the Druids of the Claw, but there's the staff. Oh boy, the Sacrificial Skull did absolutely nothing here for the undead player. Abo's in the front lines, doing a nice job, being a very, very solid blocking unit. Next impale is coming in by the Crypt Lord. Breath of Fire used by the Pandaren Brewmaster. Lucifer so far, I don't think with too many casualties. The Destroyer is of course gone, and I think he lost a few ghouls here. But check, now he is pushed back, loses another Druid of the Claw. The Crypt Lord, nah, no mana for an impale, but the Lich has enough mana for a Nova soon. So this Panda could get nuked any second now. Okay, we need more mana points on the DK for the coil. Old time is running out for the hero nuke. So Lucifer is going for the Druids of the Claw, and he gets 2 kills in a matter of a second. Next archer is going down. Check with his back against the wall, pushed into his main base. Drunken Haste, Breath of Fire used once again. Obsidian said you're not in the best position here in the front lines. Not looking too good here, but same goes for the Panda. Panda gets pushed deep. Gets pushed back deep into the Knight of main base here. Ancient of Wind is going down, and the undead player is expanding behind all of this fighting. Lucifer looking very, very good here. 57 supply. If we take a look at the undead supply, we have 71 for the undead. So yeah, check with a supply deficit. Let's see. Okay, check is going in once again. One Druid of the Claw is attacking the meat wagon here at the back. Rejuvenation is there. Yeah, the hippos are coming in, but they can't do anything. Nova activated here by the Lich. First Abo falls in this situation. It's a level 4 for the Pandaren Brewmaster. Next Abo gets micro back. Beautiful impale once again here by the Crypt Lord. Next Breath of Fire comes in. The Panda is in trouble. Panda goes down. Level 5 for the DK, and Jack calls it GG's.